I was gonna say it turned green.
He said, look at the
Welcome, 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 Gospel Heritage 2024. We are back, y'all. We're back in the beautiful city of Durham, North Carolina. I got Tracy with me. What's going on?
Hey. We are so excited to welcome y'all to 2024 of Gospel Heritage, and it's already kicked off.
It's already kicked off. Now listen, it's been 4 years since we've been together.
Ooh, but you know, anytime we take a long break like that, we come back with a bang. So I'm excited about this week.
Bigger and stronger than ever. Listen, we're so glad there are people here already. Registrants have already entered.
Yeah.
The hotel lobby was amazing, looking crazy. People are here now. We're at our sneaker ball, and we're just excited to have you back.
Yes.
Now listen, let's talk a little bit about what's going on this week.
Okay.
Listen, tomorrow it's going to be the first day, okay?
Yep.
You can register here at the door.
Yes.
You do not have to go online anymore. At the door, registration is available. $125.
Open.
Bring it all here. And just so you know, evening service are open to the public.
So there is no excuse for you not to join us at Gospel Heritage. The registration team will be here as early as 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So come on and join us. Hang out with us all day. We have some great sessions in store.
Yes, we
have
do.
A phenomenal speaker lineup that you do not want to miss.
Listen.
So come on to the sessions. Come on, join us for service. You don't want to miss a single second of it.
You don't. And tomorrow, Bishop Ronald Godby will be opening up our session in the morning. It's going to be, he's the phenomenal pastor here of the River Church of Durham.
The River Church.
If you have not been to this facility yet, it is ridiculous, and you're going to enjoy it. There are no bad seats, okay? Every seat in the sanctuary is amazing. So you're going to enjoy that, as well as other things going on. We're going to hear from our founder tomorrow, Dr. Teresa Harrison Jackson. Will be with us tomorrow, and we're going to enjoy hearing from her. Go ahead.
Listen, not only are we going to hear from Dr. Harrison Jackson, we also have greats in this industry such as Tanya Baker. We have Anthony Brown coming through this week. We have Meacham Clark coming through this week. We have Randy Weston coming through this week. Listen, you don't want to miss a single second of what we have in store for Gospel Heritage 2024.
Now listen, we have an app that you can get to find out what's going on. Tell us a little bit about the app, Tracy.
I have been living by this app the entire week. Let me tell you, it's called the Line Upper.
We're going to have a QR code for you in the morning, so you can scan that, and you will be able to see everything that's happening this week. Verbatim, times, lunchtime, my favorite time,
lunchtime is the
it's
favorite
a time to eat. And then you'll see all the sessions and everything. So make sure when you get here tomorrow, you will get that QR code, as well as your t-shirts, because T-shirt day is coming up on Friday. I wish I had a t-shirt. Somebody find me a t-shirt so I can let them know.
The production team is running.
They are running around here. Listen, we got a whole team. T-shirt day is on Friday. You're going to want to get your Uncharted Territory t-shirts. $20 at the door.
$20. That's it.
Just 20.
We pay for more than that to go out to eat.
Waffle House is $23.92.
Okay.
So $20 for your t-shirt.
You know the exact price.
$23.92. I know what I like.
Waffle House. That is
and I hear some people judging me out there saying, "What costs $23 at Waffle House?"
I'm not going to ask.
Don't worry about that.
I'm not going to ask.
That's my business.
I'm going to mind my own business because I'm not going to ask. I am not going to ask, but that's all right. But listen, you want to get here and get all that you can out of these sessions, grab your t-shirt, be at the worship services. It's going to be a powerful time that you don't want to miss. Can you tell I'm excited?
I'm excited too, because it's been so long. It's so nice to be involved and to see fellowship among some of us that we have not seen each other in almost 4 years. So we are excited, and we have some special announcements coming towards the end of the conference. So if you're not in the building, you got to stay tuned until the end. They just blessed us. Check it out.
What they just tossed to me.
Come on. Gospel Heritage.
Gospel Heritage.
And tell them it's good material.
Good material.
Stretch it out again.
Stretch it out.
The song says stretch out.
Stretch out. It's good material.
So when you're laid out on the floor, it's not going to ride up.
Okay. It is worth
when you're prostrate.
When you're prostrate.
It's going to not roll up.
And even when you work out, you can wear this.
Listen, after Heritage,
we're going to get a workout during the service. So you might want to go ahead and get this shirt right here and put it on for the service on Friday night, because we are going to get a workout.
$20 for your t-shirt. So make sure you get that. We are wearing them Friday daytime, and it's going to be an amazing time. Now listen, what are you looking forward to the most this week?
Oh,
I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to.
I don't even know, LaSalle. I can't pinpoint one particular thing because there's so many things I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the great education we're going to get out of these sessions, the enrichments and of being poured into by our phenomenal speakers. I'm looking forward to the powerful time we're going to have in the worship services. I'm looking forward to just being able to see everyone, like you said, that we have not seen in the past few years.
Definitely.
Being able to fellowship with one another. And, you know, like you said, I'm also looking forward to hearing what these announcements are that we have coming up later on. So
all I got to say is stay tuned. The announcements are going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to the tributes, okay?
Tributes.
Gospel Heritage Honors. We got 3, well, I'll really say 5 legends. One is a group. We got Dr. Judith Christy McAllister. We got Shirley Caesar. And we got special guests walking in on set now.
What y'all doing?
It is Randy.
You done popped up on us. Judah Band is here.
It's Randy Weston of Randy Weston and Judah Band. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Popped up on us.
You know, looks like I was having too much of a good time.
We was having
so you
a
want to
little
come in on our good time?
Ain't no fun if you
now listen,
well, we'll share our good time.
We're going to share it all. You're doing a session this week. Tell them just a little bit of what you're going to be talking about this week.
We got to... It's so much going on. I'm so excited. I'm overwhelmed with just all the things that are happening. Like, this is like, I don't know how anybody can miss it. I mean, there's wealth of information and stuff. But we'll be talking about just being true to a God-given identity and kind of uncovering that. I don't want to go too far into that, but in a world where we like to mock others' success.
Oh my!
You know, it's hard to just stay in your lane and do what you do. You know, so we're gonna be talking a little bit about that. And there's so much stuff going on. How could you be within 8 hours? See, my plane got canceled tonight.
But you are yet here.
I had to drive
but
on
you
in.
are yet
Drove on
you
in.
drove
Song says you can reach me back.
All the way from Charlotte. At least from Charlotte.
At least from Charlotte. No, we are really excited to have you here. And speaking of, you got new music out, man. You just released I call it a Sunday morning record.
Oh yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, boss.
Yeah, testimony service. Yeah. You know, we're working on a documentary that is going to be coming out. We've got all kinds of people that are part of that. Donald Lawrence, of course, Vashawn Mitchell, Dietrich Hadd, and a lot of the people that we're helping tell the story about testimony service. We grew up talking about Jesus, you know what I'm saying? And so with this new project, Testimony Service, I took some of the old classics that we did in Testimony Service and essentially just kind of remade them without trying to tear down the, you know, those are classics, so you don't want to mess them up. So the object really is just to get people talking about Jesus again. You know, I was looking on Google and they said that Jesus is the 3rd most famous person to ever walk the earth.
Wow.
And so I said, oh, we this is messed up.
This is messed up.
We have to talk about them more.
Yeah.
You know, even in church sometimes we do.
One.
Yeah. So we talk about them in church, but really our commission was to get the world to know about Jesus.
Right.
You know, so that testimony service project is something that I've committed my life to, and that is talking about Jesus and making sure that I'm not going a week or a day without telling somebody something good about Jesus, you know.
That's good.
I agree with that, and we're so glad that you've tuned in. If you're just tuning in, we're here at Gospel Heritage. We are in Durham, North Carolina for our annual summit, Uncharted Territories. Listen, so many classes. You'll get information from our gospel icons, our president, Bashan Mitchell, from Randy Weston. We got Tanya Baker coming in. We got Todd Galbert here this week, and so many others. So we are so excited. Thank you, Randy, for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I don't know if I joined, but I kind of crashed.
Right. Crashed our car.
And he gonna crash on out. We love you, man. Listen, as we were saying, thank you for tuning in. We're here in Durham, North Carolina, and it's going to be an amazing week. You never know. Now listen, we're going to be live, okay? Evening time. So at 7:30, we're going to be live here with our pre-show, and you will never know who's going to stop by. You don't know who's going to stop by. We got so many people on this flyer.
And LaSalle, you were talking about the tributes that we're going to do this week.
Yes.
I'm excited about that too. We are honoring the greatest woman that I know of praise and worship. The greatest worship leader that I know. The queen.
That's what we call
Dr. Judith Christie McAllister.
Listen.
On tomorrow night, we're honoring her.
Yes.
We're also honoring Men of Standard.
Listen, Men of Standard is one of my favorite groups. So to have, I don't know when was the last time all three of them were here, but I am so excited to get them together and to have a conversation with Men of Standard and to honor them. They have done this for so long, so I'm glad to get there. And last but not least, Pastor Shirley Caesar, the Queen, is coming to Gospel Heritage. So you need to make sure that you are here.
You are here. And then who is preaching? We have Bishop William Murphy on Friday night. We have Dr. Valerie Moore preaching tomorrow night. The list goes on and on as far as for why you do not want to miss a second of what we have at Gospel Heritage this week.
Listen, I told y'all are never going to know who is going to stop by. Okay? Every time that we have something happening, we have special guests. My friend Ron Poindexter. Come on, make some noise out there, y'all. Clap your hands. See, we got a live studio audience on this thing. Ron Poindexter, what's going on?
I'm glad to be here.
Listen,
we glad that you're here.
Heritage 2024.
Listen, what else?
Come on.
Why are you not here?
Uncharted Territory. Are y'all coming? You late.
Now listen.
You need to be in Raleigh now.
You should be in Raleigh, right? Durham, right? Now, Ron, you're working with the music department this week. Give us a little sneak of what you think is going to happen in these services this week.
Oh, this is about to be a dump fest. Consider yourself dump, praise God. Amen.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know what you came to do, but the Lord came to dump. All week.
Dump.
All week.
That's going to be the word for the week.
That's going to be the word for the week.
We're going to dump. The Lord is going to dump. Like, if you plan on wearing your lashes every night, save those.
Okay.
No, I believe this is going to be a powerful experience. I feel like all leading up to it has just been so much anticipation. Like, this is the first time, what, is this 5 years?
4 years.
4 years. 4 years.
Man, like time flies. Like, man, we weren't here since pre-COVID.
Listen, we were the last conference, I think, right before COVID hit. Yes. Everybody else had to cancel their conference. We were the Gospel Heritage, and in February 2020 was one of the last major gospel conferences to do anything. And then, as the world we know, turned into a whole nother thing. Yeah. But here we are. First year back. Like, it was already set in such a precedence before COVID. So now we stirring it back up. It has always been down through the years an incredible experience for information, for worship, for networking, for partnership. And I believe that this is the first year for us to stir it back up for that to come. So stir up the gift, huh? Cue it up. What was that, Joe Pace? Cue up Joe Pace. Stir up the gift. Stir it up.
Cue it up.
Don't start.
No, but for years it has been consistent in what it has given us as a community, especially as a genre. And I believe it's going to be absolutely amazing. And y'all still have time to get here. It's going on till Saturday. So if you're not here now, you still have time to get here. If it's drivable for you, drive. If it's liable for you and you got the coins, fly. Come and get here. You don't want to miss this experience, especially because the charge is already here by this being the first year back.
Yes, and you don't want to miss. Listen, like I said, registration is still open at the door. You got time to get here. Now, listen, we're going to wrap this up. We will see y'all tomorrow, okay? If you're not in the place, which you should be, make sure you're tuned in right here, 7:30 p.m. on uGospel, Gospel Heritage, and our president, Vashawn Mitchell's page. We're going to make sure that you get this service. Are y'all excited?
Extremely excited.
I'm excited. Listen, we love you, and we will see you tomorrow.